Hello, hello. It's time to fucking get as far as possible because Guilty Gear Strive is coming out soon. I still haven't decided if I want to get the PlayStation version. I'm probably not gonna get it. I kind of want to get as much done in Final Fantasy XIV as possible. So I'd say the goal is probably to finish at least 5.5 story, something like that. We'll see, we'll see. Anyways, let's get started. Oh shit! I forgot to get some fucking water. God damn it! It's all right. All right. Maybe I should get Eden's Promise started first, because I still gotta like fucking cash that in. So I'm gonna do that. I'm probably not gonna read too much of the Eden's Promise text. I kind of forgot what I was doing. In the main story, I know I'm like supposed to go to Azizla and talk to Grahatia or something. This piano and this music is top tier. Damn, where's she at? Why does this all seem so familiar? Midterms return guide to us, but it's not over yet. Or I have a feeling it's not over yet. I don't think it really matters. The Warriors of Light, the Shadow Keeper. I've seen this all before. Hey, what's up, Diggs, by the way? Does your name come from the old website, Dig? Or Diggs? Yes, you and I joined our power as one to create the Shadow Keeper. We bore witness to its battle with the Warriors of Light. Ah. Our power, so I was there and I wasn't alone. Oh, guy, it's not true. It can't be. How can you have been there 100 years ago? Because she's Asian too. Look deep inside and you know it was real. Cast aside those worthless memories and embrace who you truly are. Worthless? Now I see. This is why you've been tampering with my memories ever since I was a child. Just so, and now I possess the means to purge them entirely. Your rebirth will finally be complete. You have no right to deny me a life, to rob me of what I hold most precious. My memories may seem worthless to you, but not to me. I will never be yours. My place is here, in this world, in this life, in this moment. Wherever my friends are, that is where I belong. Oh shit. It's a long ass message I just got. Gotta pay attention to the cutscene. Then you would turn your back on our glorious past, on the lives we once lived. Any past I may have shared with you is long gone. I live in the here and now, striving to build a better future, and I'll be damned if I let you take that away from me. Oh shit, here goes the hammer. I'm surprised they're not gonna make like a hammer class. To be reunited at long last, only to be shunned. But that I had died with you to be reborn. Even without knowledge of your past, we may yet forge a future together. I'm sick of your riddles. Speak plainly or not at all. Yeah, I'm with you. You and I fought the warriors of light as one, joined in both body and soul. When Ardward struck his final blow, the light tore through the bonds that held us. Though you perished, I was condemned to a far worse fate. Faja? My flesh became my prison, and I was cursed to remain here, an abomination, while you lived on with the others at your side. I will suffer it no more. You belong to me. I too was once held against my will, robbed of my freedom. To be trapped and alone for a few hundred years, I can't begin to imagine the pain you must have felt. But that doesn't give you the right to deny Gaia a chance at happiness. I mean, maybe he thinks that she's gonna be happy with him. We once knew happiness, true happiness, until fate conspired to tear us apart. We'll never let that happen again. We shall be joined as one. My memory is yours, together for all eternity. I mean, good luck. Good luck. The darkness, it's rising within me. Uh-oh. See? I knew she was Asian. That mark. You could tell by the goth white girl look. Just kidding. It's fucking Asians. They're everywhere. What is this? Why am I... Hold on, Gaia. Whatever it is, you mustn't give in. We should call her Gaia. Who are you? Oh, predictions. Predict the bar, baby. Let's go. Who are you? I saw that shit coming. That's what I like to do, man. Whenever I hear people rap, all I'm trying to think is like, what are they gonna say next? Predict the bar. Sick. Yes. Now nothing will keep you from me. I am yours and you're mine. Damn, get blown away. I wonder if this is gonna be the third boss or the final boss. Oh shit. Man, this is boring. How many times do I gotta fight Asians, man? Oh, weird symbol. We are one, we remember. So it's true, Gaia really is a reincarnated Asian. Yes, the girl you once knew is no more. The Asian who held the seat of Lawgriff is all that remains. Gaia is her true name. Yeah, I was wondering where she came from. But I guess the question is answered now. Oh wow, we haven't been here in a long time. Oh, Lawgriff, how long has it been? How long have I dreamed of this day? Oh shit, is it gonna be her? Yes, it is. Is that you, Mitron? Forgive me, I didn't recognize you. Oh, wow. That's him. I should have guessed with this fucking little chin strap. In my defense, my memories have only recently been restored. My mind is still a little hazy. Hardly surprising. No matter how many times you are reborn, it is disorienting to have everything change around you. Even so, I immediately recognize your resplendent soul, and I cling to the hope that one day you will likewise remember mine. You always were a forgetful one. I could never forget you, try as I might. But tell me, what do you know of my past? I admit my memory may need refreshing. Is this happening now? I don't think so. It's like some shit in the past because I used the echo. We served together as members of the Convocation of 14 dedicated to the summoning of Lord Zodiac. Although the task assigned to you eventually fell to Elidibus. Yes, I remember. It's the chaos and despair, you never left my side, my loyal protector. But in the end, it was in vain. I was powerless to prevent Heidelin from tearing our world asunder. I don't think we've ever seen a female in the Asian costume. So I heard from MSQ. We labored to make our world whole again. That's why he restored my memory so that I can play my part. Our part. Alone we struggle, but by joining your power with mine, we may yet succeed. My power? You always won for flattery. Oh, I assure you I am quite sincere. It would be my honor to serve the cause alongside you, and I shan't take no for an answer. The honor is mine, for as much as I tried and tease you, you are everything to me. My inspiration, when I'm with you, I fear nothing. Promise me that we'll never be parted again. I promise, even should fate conspire to separate us, I'll reach out to you, wherever you may be. Is this like a love story? It's kind of weird. I don't know. And I will come running. I don't know what to make of this. Kind of weird. I wonder if we're ever going to be able to wear the Asian armor. That'd be interesting. We were destined to find each other, to awaken our buried past and be born anew. Though our brethren employed crystals to return sundered souls to their office, without them such a feat was beyond my reach. But by becoming one in mind and body, my memories are yours. At last you have awoken. Now, the time has come to restore our world to the utopia it once was. Let Gaia go! Now! You are not worthy to speak that name. If you must call her anything, use a name chosen by her parents, if you even know what that is. Gabriel, No, to me her name is Gaia. And nothing you say about her makes any difference to me. I don't care if she's Asian. She's my friend. Was your friend. Never again will she answer to your cries. We won't give up on her. We got it. Hold up. Gotta do something real quick. Okay. Your wicked schemes have gone far enough. We're taking Gaia back. Accursed servants of light. You will not tear us apart again. Is this the third boss? Uh-oh. What's he doing? No, you cannot do this. What is this? Visions in my mind? A summoning? All your hopes and fears turned against you. There is no escape from your past. Okay. Man, that was a long fucking cutscene. Jesus Christ. Alright. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Let's go. Voice of the soul. Ryan is racked with agony as unseen tendrils grasp at our memories. No, my memories, they're being used to fuel a summoning. Is this how it feels to have the fairy inside of my mind? To think Gaia had to endure it for so long. You're right, however bad this is, it's nothing compared to what she's going through now. But if the summoning really is based on my hopes and fears, it will most likely create a foe unlike any you've ever fought before. Whatever it may be, I believe in you. We'll find a way through this, I know it. Can I just go in now? Come on, let me just go right in there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Anamorphosis. Damn, I said it correctly. I kind of just used whatever word. Anamorphosis. I was gonna say something else, but all right, cool. All right, let's see. I guess what I can do is something based on our memories. Tell an Asian employee, don't be fooled. Those Asians. Please just do what you have to do. I'm sure you're more than a match for whatever Mitron has in store. Damn. Talk about the utmost of confidence, huh? Alright. Gracias. What? Teleport this time? Alright. Let's go hang out here. Where? Here. So what are we doing here again? I kind of forgot. We were going to get records of something. Maybe I can read this. Oh yeah, great. Thanks for the information, bro. There's nothing. There's no information there. Maybe if I go here. Okay, so she wants to find a way to cure tempered, right? Airship. Okay, so we want to cure the tempered, and in doing so, there's like research in the dorm rooms of these guys over here or something like that. Okay. I remember. Although I could probably get pushed into the Eden raid as soon as I go talk to this fucking guy again. What do you know? Goodbye, 1,000 gallons. Nice knowing you. So it looks like we can fall off here. What's this arena? Oh, the jail in Ulmore? Oh yeah, that's right, because this is her memories. Ah, the Fate Breaker. Interesting. Looks like Ranjit or some shit. Combined with Dankrid and the Innocence guy. Fusion Ha. Oh, one of these guys turned tank stance off. To think that this could be born from my memories. I'm the only one fit to protect him. The creature is passing on its aether. Oh shit. Oh, that's fucking convenient. Put that right there. A lot of people got hit by that. Burnished glory. Alright. Looks like Square doesn't like people not knowing the fight. Stand way over here. Oh, what the fuck? How am I? Oh, he probably has like an animation, like where his hand is or some shit. Alright, well, I can't take that. Okay, the dragon's rotating that way. I'm just gonna follow everyone. Burnish Glory. That black mage must be mega confident to stand on the edge though, like that. Fucking Christ, dude. Is that gonna happen every single time? Okay, Burn Strike. Where are you fucking guys gonna stand? Right here? Okay. There's a lot of new people in this fight. Alright, Prismatic Deception. Is he doing anything special here? I don't know what we're supposed to be doing. Oh! I don't know what the fuck was going on. We got a summoner. Just follow these guys. Burn Strike, I don't know what that does. Where am I standing? Yeah. It's my mouse. Ooh, wow, that was close. Burnish Glory. Another AoE. It better be a fucking AoE. Okay. God. Let's say it better be a damn AoE because sometimes these bosses they're like doing new shit with the same attack name. I should probably Turn of the Heavens. I still don't know, like, what the fuck. Like, what determines where we go here? Oh, he died. Hey, get hit, bro. You have one job as a tank. Use the fucking provoke button. And he still hasn't used the provoke button. Provoke. Man, off tank has to be like the easiest job ever when it comes to like anything. And again, this guy died like 4 times. I mean, I died twice, but you know, he died 4 times. That's double the deaths. So I think you could just go by any of these. I'm gonna trust you. Oh man, you almost went off that ledge, bro. Alright, GG. Only needed one, huh? I guess he had enough people that knew what they were doing. Second chance. Pro. She does all the happiness in the world. Oh yeah, I need some armor, man. Need. Come on, let me get those legs. I wanted the legs. Oh my god, a 1? God damn it, dude. I'll give it to the other healer for not dying so much. Compare it to me. Come on, let me have something. Let me have something. What are we waiting for? I mean, there's no one else in the cutscene here, so... Cast slots? Please, cast slots. Jeez. Took long enough, Jesus Christ. I got 2 commendations even though I died like 2 times not knowing shit about this fight. Spooky fingers. So this is the way of the Asians to use memories of loved ones against us. Yeah, that's right. That fragmented souls should triumph over their fears while we succumb to ours, thereby setting our star upon a course of ruin. That inferior beings such as you should succeed while we fail. It defies all logic. Hey man, you're a little conceited. Although there might be some truth to what he's saying. Now's your chance. I think Gaia said that. Gaia's still in there, fighting to free herself from Logriff's will. Even now, you would defy us. We will remove every last vestige of your meaningless mortal existence. Okay, I got a bunch of ice. Oh, memories, eh? Interesting. Cool how they're able to make that. Uh-oh. Gaia's memories are being destroyed. Impurities must be purged. We shall begin by erasing you from our past, and then by your deaths erase you from our future. There's no place for you in our utopia. GG. But guess what? She kept a diary. You fucked up. We may be mere mortals, our souls fragmented, but our existence is not meaningless. And you should understand this. Before you woke as an Asian, you lived as one of us. You had your own memories, surely they mean something. The lives you led can't all have been for nothing. To we who have known perfection, they are less than nothing. Damn. Compared to yours, our lives may seem insignificant. Didn't she just say that? Nevertheless, we lived them to the fullest, and though it may take us 1,000 years, we have the potential to build a world every bit as wonderful as yours. But you won't even allow us a chance to live our own lives and forge our own future. Whatever you forge will inevitably crumble to dust, but we are immortal, our legacy eternal. If our world cannot be made complete as it once was, we will create a perfect moment that shall last forever. Is that so? By our hand shall our paradise be made, where there is no beginning and no end. So is this going to be the final boss? It's going to be a huge letdown. This is the final boss. Eden's absorbing enormous amounts of aether. At this rate, the whole world will be drained. That's saturation, though. Oh, it's gone. Oh, no, it's not. Lights and darkness, the elements of nature, all in harmony, a sublime utopia where time has no meaning. You shall become one with Eden, feel free to live in peace for eternity. Am I finally gonna fight Eden, the big giant? Oh no. No, Gaia! There's only one thing for it. I'll try to disrupt the balance of aether and create an opening for you. Damn, right into it, eh? Let's go. We can't let it end like this. It's up to us to save Gaia. Definitely not saying the second option. Mytron won't get away with this. Let's kick some ass. Sea bass. Okay. Damn, that was fast. Holy shit. Should I even teleport to Ozzy's Law again? Just take me in this damn thing. The entity formed by the fusion of Vitron and Gaia seeks to create a utopia where time has no meaning. Should this plan succeed, not only will the vast quantities of Aether reserve eat and drain the land of the life, but Gaia, as you know her, will be lost forever. Orion makes a desperate bid. So any pursuit, though, there is no way of knowing what manner of danger you will face. It's gonna be easy, don't worry. Place where time has no meaning, where there is no beginning and no end. I'm not sure I like the sound of that. We all die someday, but that's what makes life so precious. And I know that guy wouldn't want that to simply exist without any hope for the future to stay the same forever. How she lives is up to her. It's not for Mitron or anyone else to decide. We'll free her from that fiend and give her the chance she deserves. Okay. I'm a little worried if I go, to, fuck it, let's go. 2,000 gil down the drain, let's go. Bing! Oh no. No ping yet? Damn, still no ping? I'm waiting for the ping. Turn the Mal music on. Let's hear the familiar music that everyone knows and love. The music that has been around since the first season. And these fucking dicks have like not even considered changing the damn music. It's like 4 years. Do they really expect people to listen to this song for 4 years straight? What's wrong with these guys? Change this fucking music. Give us some new music. I mean, thinking about it, what? Realm Reborn came out 2012, 2013, something like that. Wolves End didn't come around until, like, I guess 2013? Because it's like 2.1, 2.2. And Stormblood came out, what, 2016? So 3 years they gave us a new song. It's been 4 years and they haven't given us a new song. The late Owen did indeed have a chamber here. The snow will be able to tell us its number. Okay, I read a bunch of this already, so I'm gonna skip it until it gets to the part where I didn't read it. Because I got a pop. Evacuation orders in effect. Another way to get example by force. Concentrated lightning shard might suffice. Okay, here's where I didn't read. A minor detail I grant you, but in my role as caretaker of the Crystal Tower, there's no such thing as too much Alagan knowledge. Besides, my studies help me to feel connected to the source, to home. Must have explored this facility 1,000 times in my mind, but to finally stand here with the two of you, 'tis more exhilarating than I can well express. Smile, nod. Now then, the lightning shard, if I may. I suggest we split up and search the beta quadrant. Oh, but beware of sprites. They are wont to manifest there where the aether is stagnant. Alright, just showing off. What makes you think we should make a contest of this? The first to return here with the shard wins. What do you say? I have like 1,000 lightning shards in my fucking pocket, bro. Very well. It'll be my honor to come third. These fucking guys, man. I'm surprised these guys can't just fly yet, man. The powers of flight, where are they? The wisdom of Alag. I'm surprised I haven't got a pop yet. Looks like it's missing tanks. Hold up, let me grab this. Oh, fuck. Well, let me kill this. Just 1 second. Won't be very long. Just need to do that. Okay. Again? Fuck. Pick it up. Oh. Shit. Fuck. Oh man, fuck it. Wasn't anything important. I'm sure it was gonna be a very boring cutscene. Damn, so we're gonna fight this guy? He better transform into something cool or something. Absorbing light, dark, all the colors of the rainbow. Oh. You know, become a utopia. Oh, wow. There's a lot of titties. Eden's Promise. Huh. Interesting looking enemy. Very interesting looking enemy. This bitch must be Executor from Pokemon. At least that's what she looks like. Oh, someone with a countdown? I'm bound by past or future in this single perfect moment. It's a little loud. A little loud. Okay, we got whoever that is. Who the fuck is that? I don't know who that is. Okay, we got Leviathan. Let me use one of these things just in case. Okay, Leviathan in the middle. That guy again. Should probably move out. Okay. So that's supposed to be Ramu? Oh, I don't remember. Oh yeah, that's Ramu. Oh, that's cool. Homeless Judgment. We got Titan. Is that an element of randomness? I see. I'm gonna stand where these guys are. I saw them move nice and quick. What about Garuda? What's Garuda? Or are you guys gonna stand for Garuda? Oh. How the hell did they notice down there? Is that Ifrit? Or is Ifrit standing? Right here? Okay, left and right for Ifrit. Garuda. Hey, I'm going wherever you are, bro. I see you jumping. If this is the whole fight, this is kind of disappointing. I don't think it is, but it's probably way better in the EX Savage version. Must you interfere? This boss kind of reminds me of Centurion from Mortal Kombat. Already told me it'll be complete. Something, something. What the hell is that? Those are legs. What's your erase from my memory? Interesting. Guys. Whee! Chamayo! Alright, what do we do here? No problem, we got this. I don't know if this is a... Okay. Guess I'll stand here. How many more we got to do here? Didn't she keep a diary, man? I was about to say, damn, we got some naked guys here? Chiseled sculpture? Damn, I just noticed we have 3 machinists. I was like, dude, we have like so many bioblasters. Oh, that thing takes damage. Shit. I think I gotta heal that. Easy peasy. So far. Oh, I can't. Oh, can't heal her. Break that shit. Very interesting looking boss. Alright. Back to the action. Whoever got this in trial mode sure didn't luck out, man. Okay, we got go inside and to the side. Right here. Guaranteed. Oh. Oh, what? Members belong to us. Oh! I got it. Delayed, huh? Delayed hyper combo? Okay, we got a Leviathan in the middle, Ifrit. Oh shit, how do we do that? How do we do that? Don't those counteract each other? I don't know what's going on. Tanks usually know what they're doing, so. Oh. Don't you fucking move. I will take that hit. Okay. We're definitely doing some different shit here. Release. Don't you go down on me. I need your help. Cast. Okay, we got Ramu and Levy again, huh? Shit, did I get hit? Ramu and Shiva. I mean, Garuda. I don't know, how do you figure out where to stand for Garuda? Let's pop one of these. Stock. Ifrit and Levy. There's gonna be like a nice little spot right next to where that's gonna be free. With Infuriate. Uh-oh. Release. Right here. Oh man, I never did this fight before. Okay, we got Levy and Ruda. I'm gonna go where Chaos Angel is. Looks like he knew what he was doing. Oh, that guy's dead. Hey, you got Swift cast up, bro? Ifrit and Levy. What's Ifrit again? I forgot. Ah, I just used. Oh, he went there because he believes that we're gonna kill him. All right. Sweet. Did not want to repeat that again. Still don't know how Garuda works though. How do you know where to stand with Garuda? Yay! Ooh, new. More loot. I need some I-510 gear, man. For my machinist. Damn, they don't give a fuck, huh? Nothing for me. Nothing for me. Okay. At least I got some feet. Damn, 4 comms? That's what's up. 4 comms? Never done the fight before? Brand new? Up the blade. Okay, I can make some feet. And some accessories. Okay. Guy is now free. She remains unconscious. Alright, let's just go through the story, I guess. We did it. She's free at last. Or at least that's how it seems. She won't wake up. Slap her in the face. Get some water. Guy, I don't know if you can hear me or if you even remember who I am, but just give me a sign that you're alright. Please say something, anything. She doesn't have her memories, she still has the diary, right? She said she was gonna make one. Brought her back once before, you can do it again. You're right, I mustn't lose hope. Wait, what's this? It's a necklace, but she said she left it back in the crystarium. Smile. Maybe she likes it a lot more than she lets on. I suppose it does hold a lot of memories for the both of us. Wait, there might be a way we can use this to bring her back. Try calling Gaia's name to help her bring her back to her senses. Do I gotta type it out? I gotta fucking type it out, don't I? Gotcha. Gaia, right here beside you, come back to us. I gotta do it again, right? Oh no, I don't. She can hear us. I know she can. Now all we can do is pray that she'll return. Let me get that crit rate. I heard crit is like the fucking best stat now, so. Gaia, I know you're in there somewhere. If you're lost, I'll find a way to reach you. Mouth to mouth, man. I swear it. Mouth to mouth, CPR. Those fucking shoes are so ridiculous. I mean, the whole outfit's ridiculous, but the shoes especially. Where am I? Them lips though? Yeah, she got the what's the abbreviation? She got the BJS lips. Oh yeah, there you go, DSL, that's what it is. Mitron, I'm finally free of you, it seems. What's up, Leon? How you doing, man? Ah, dearest Gaia, the fate should part us once more. You gonna play some Strive later? Still, this is what you wanted. There's no need to be quite so upset. Although I don't know if you're gonna play it on PC or PS4. What do you mean? You've been released from Eden, free to be reborn. Perhaps one day fate will bring us together again in another life. After all, you already found me once in spite of everything. I might even be the one to find you. Damn, this has got to be some romantic shit, man. Something. I fear you'll come to forget me, to forget the times we shared. Perhaps, after all, memories are such fragile things. Waiting for that PSO2 NG, and Strive comes out on the 11th for PC. She wants to do her. Of course. That's why I'm planning to keep a diary. After I'm gone, my memories will live on. Damn, that sucks though, because PSO was coming out, what, 2 days before Strive on PC? For future generations to discover. Yes, they'll read the tale of the girl bound by duty and her loyal protector arrived in her hour of need. She looks weird as an adult. That soft breakup, yeah. Sorry, man, she just doesn't like Asians. Perhaps you might leave out the part where that protector was the one who needed saving. You have grown strong, Guy. She likes females now? She looks the type. Just put a couple of piercings and tattoos and she fit right in. If I'd found you sooner, then maybe. Big old anime eyes. No, wait, don't leave me. It's too late. Killed him. She joined the Carpet Muncher Club. Until we meet again, Artemis. Artemis, huh? Whose name did I just... Well, never mind that for now. I need to get out of here, wherever here is. I feel as though there's somewhere I'm supposed to be, but I can't for the life of me remember where. Forgot about homie just like that, man. Yeah, man, that's some unrequited love. This guy was a, you know, a beta simp or some shit. Trying to get her attention, but wasn't having it. And she was like, oh, don't worry, I'll save you. She ain't coming to save him. The way she dressed, she gets enough attention? Nah, that's for damn sure. Imagine walking out like this anywhere. All eyes would be on you. Okay, what the hell is the point of this? Those shoes look mighty uncomfortable. That's all I'll say. Yeah, them heels, for real. It's like, I get it, you want to be tall. Damn, this is gonna be a pretty long cutscene, I'm thinking. They didn't give me the message for several cutscenes will play in succession. Please set a time aside. What's this? Is this ice? It certainly looks like it, but it doesn't seem to melt, and it shines so brightly. I've seen this before. When girls in heels get drunk before hitting the front door, she better chill on what she's thinking. That's it, there was a girl, but what was her name? Stephanie. Oh, Reen. It's like a common white girl name, right? Stephanie. I can hear you. I can't find my way out of here. And they really... Hold on, I'm coming for you. They really centered this damn story around this chick. Or maybe these chicks. It's like, who are you? Oh, the gunbreaker sword. Oh, pretty. Lesbian? Lesbian? It's not at that level yet, but it's probably gonna get there. You remember. This is cutting into my 5.4 story time, man. I could never forget you, try as I might. I was trying to convince her to do mouth-to-mouth earlier to wake her up, but... No mouth-to-mouth, CPR, you know, grab a titty a little bit. Damn, so is this place just gonna be like this? Just come here whenever I want? Oh, it landed. He's in for a free show. So the aether that Eden has absorbed was returned to the land. Now just like Mitron, the empty can finally be reborn. Free show, huh? I don't know. I mean, it's not free. You saw all the shit I've been doing for these motherfuckers? That's my payment. Though it can hardly be called empty now. It's a utopia. Damn, is this Balam Gardens? Sick. Balam Garden theme, I think. So there needs to be the new front line zone? Oh man. I don't think they're doing anything for front lines, right? There's just that new small scale mode that they're doing. It's probably gonna be trash, that's for sure. I'm thrilled that we've been able to restore the empty, but I can't stop thinking about Mitron and Lawgrove. Seems to me that they're only bound by their duty because of memories. It seems that there's something within that doesn't want to be forgotten. Their souls live on no matter how many times they go through the cycle of death and rebirth. Wonder what their lives would have been like if they'd never remembered and had carried on living amongst us mortals. Then again, I suppose I am Lawgrove in a way, but still me. Like, the new PvP is gonna be so boring. There's not gonna be any, like, uniqueness to the jobs. Everything's gonna be normalized, you know. Everyone's gonna have a heal button and a potion button and a damage button and a mitigation button and all that stuff. It's like, but I don't know, who knows? Maybe it's gonna be cool. By the look on our face, Ryan can scarcely believe that the empty is restored. Hopefully this is the last quest. I need to do these quests to unlock the damn triple triad fighters. Still can't believe this is happening. It's a dream come true. I just wish the others were here to see it. So you're gonna play in Strive, man. There's no Johnny, so you're gonna be fucking screwed. What will you say? I'll be sure to tell them all about it. Perhaps Guy can pay them a visit and share the good news. Nah, I'll do it. Don't worry. Gorilla Soul? It's not a bad option, that's for sure. Yes, I suppose that's the next best thing. Hold on. You might even be able to take something with you to show them. I'll bet the fruit that grows here could be used to make all sorts of delicious treats. You could even make something yourself. That's a great idea, but my cooking can be a bit hit or miss. Maybe once we get back to the Gristarium, I'll ask for some advice. Actually, I wanted to ask something. When you say the others, do you mean Thancred the Bookworm and Orianger, your knight in shiny armor? Hey, she remembers. That's who I should have played. I should have played Soul. I should have been like, oh, is this the Ryu of the game? Alright, I'll play him so I can learn Guilty Gear. Meanwhile, you're playing the strongest, most unga bunga character in the fucking game. No, it's the other way around. Instead, I chose to make my life difficult by playing Melia, who has like no fucking health. Dies in 2 combos to Soul. Oh, is it? Seems my memory's even less reliable than it was before. Main thing is, the whispering in my head has stopped, so it shouldn't have any more bouts of amnesia. Even so, there's a part of me that'll miss hearing the fairy's voice. Don't worry, girl, I'll be your fairy's voice. I know how you feel, Gaia. Anyway, we've all been through rather a lot, so why don't we head back to civilization for some much-needed rest? Melia hard to hit, but yeah, she can't take a hit. Alright, leave the piloting to me. I think if she had more damage to compensate for her low health, I'd be all about her a little more. Because her mix-up game it's strong, but it's not, like in a game like Strive, it's kind of, it doesn't make that big of a difference. Like, you have to make the right guess like 4 times. I know she insisted on piloting the Sky Slipper, but given her recent exertions, perhaps it wasn't such a good idea. I understand that keeping the Sky Slipper here allows us to save fuel from traveling all the way back to Mordsuk, but can't we just carry a bit extra? It's not easy crossing the desert in these heels, you know, then fucking wear some real shoes. I seem to remember you weren't too enthused when I suggested buying some nice sensible walking boots. Come to think of it, maybe we should rest here for a while. You must be tired after all that piloting. Yeah, exactly. I'm fine. Besides, I had the 2 of you to keep me company. It was over before I knew it. And they nerfed some of Melia's moves too. Like, she has this one move in the air. It's like quarter circle forward and kick. X is kick, right? Yeah, I think it's kick. Before, she used to like zoom straight down to the ground. Now she like, you know, like hovers to the ground. It's like, what the fuck? Taking in the scenery with the wind in my hair really helped clear out the cobwebs too. Perhaps I should see about getting my very own Sky Slipper. What? You can't just buy one? Even if you could, they'd cost a fortune. Oh, I'm sorry, that must be my Yulmoran upbringing speaking. I'll have you know I'm almost as comfortable in more humble surroundings, like Mordsuk, for example. That reminds me, it's time we made our way there and told the Alfred all about, well, everything. Maybe I should play Potemkin. Annoy the fuck out of people with that guy. Pot hurts. I mean, there was a couple Potemkins I fought that I just, like, I had no idea what to do. They're still fucking strong too, man. Just 2 command grabs and you're like, I mean, at least against melee, 2 command grabs and you're pretty much dead. Yeah, PTSD from plus R. Damn, he's good there too. After all of the unimaginable things we've seen in the empty, it's nice to get back to a bit of normality for a change. I'll say one thing for this place, for better or worse, I'll never forget the smell. Oh, you know what? Let's see, what can I do here? Let's go ears, ring, no, ears, wrists, wrists. Oh, not that one. No, not that one. Okay, here we go. Take one of those. Take one of those. Oh, I can only get the feet. Damn. I think plus our pot is the best out of the 3 games. Is he like top 5 or something? Like in the first beta of Strive, he was like top 3. Now in the second beta, he's like, I mean, there's only 15 characters, so I would be like, oh, he's top 10. It's like, yeah, I mean, it's more than half the fucking roster. Boom. Perfect. I'll say one thing for this place, for better or worse, I'll never forget this. Oh yeah, I read that. Welcome back. I take it all is well in the empty. It is now. Not everything went quite as we planned, but to put it mildly, but we managed to revive the ambient aether. Now all we need to do is wait for the changes to become widespread. Truly wonderful. Just wonderful. I shall share the tidings with our inner circle. Perhaps it is time more people knew of your expeditions as well. Of course, we'll continue to monitor the situation, but I'm sure it won't be long before we can allow members in the synergy to make their forays into the empty. I don't know if you saw the trailer, but it looks like we're gonna get like a male Jacko character, which is a bit sad, man. Cause it's like, nah, man, give us female Jacko. That crouch animation is legendary. We need that crouch animation back. And we don't want to see a dude doing that crouch animation. I'm pleased to say that I too have some good news to share. Our investigators meanwhile finally found information pertaining to the guy's true identity. Really? As it pertains to matters of a private nature, the information is being treated as highly confidential. So I haven't actually looked at it myself, but I imagine it includes Gaia's real name. Uh-oh. Medium titty goth girl? To be honest, I'd prefer not to know. But why? See, I've come to learn a lot about my past even before my life in Eulor. I know now that I'm the reincarnation of Logrith, an Asian, and Mitron, the one who was transformed into Eden, was someone very special to me. For 100 years, Mitron called out to me in the hope we'd be reunited, but there was no answer. Even so, Mitron held onto those precious memories for our life together and stopped at nothing to make them a reality once more. I know now that Mitron wanted the same as us, wanted the world to be as it... I didn't read that last part. Yes, it's a shame that things turned out the way they did. In those 100 years of solitude, that dream became an obsession. Would have likewise succumbed to the darkness within if it weren't for Reen and Krothic. If someone had also been there for Mitron, who knows what might have happened? He's Asian, man. We gotta get him. We gotta kill them all. They're gonna resurrect Zodiac and kill everyone. That's why from now on I want to help those in need, give their dreams a chance to come true. For me, the name Gaia symbolizes hope, and though each of our lives may be but a drop in the great river of time, hope springs eternal. Gaia. I still want to kiss you on your bottom lips. So I'm sorry. While I appreciate your efforts to find my past, I'm looking to the future now as Gaia. No need to apologize. As long as you're happy, then so are we. Right, I expect my colleagues will be keen to turn their attention to the empty. If you'll excuse me, I have expeditions to arrange. Till next time. So is this guy gonna go away? He's not gonna be here anymore? I thought he was always there. So what shall we do now? To the bed. Come on, Ryan, don't tell me you've forgotten. Ha, speaking of someone forgetting. Uh-oh. It's getting a little close. What was that? The festival at the Crystarium, remember? Don't even think about leaving me out. I would have missed it for the world. It's the necklace. Is that the ending? I think it might be. Oh. Some more critical hit. Is it over? It's over. Oh shit. We got someone to fuck up in triple triad. Let me unlock this dumb shit. I don't care what this guy has to say. It's nothing important. What's up, man? Let's play. Let's win like. Oh wow, there's a lot of shit. Order plus Dissension Fallen Ace. I'm just gonna have to go with the Dissension here. Let's get like 5 wins. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Okay. Nice. So far, so good. 4 more. Get at least 1 card. Again, huh? We're gonna replay this. It's all good. Go ahead, put him in the middle. Yeah. Put him in the right. Yeah. Easy peasy. What's that? Soul stolen? Let me check this out. Who is Ponterontan? The hell is that? Must be a Guilty Gear player.
Asset issue I have. They have this asset issue I have. They have this stripe bat. I know. I know Shadow. I know
33% anti-air. Oh wow, he doesn't. Oh, that's a combo.
That's a lot.
Oh my god.
There is one thing I have a problem with.
Damn. These guys talking and meanwhile he's fucking dead.
I got my soul taken at the same time. What are you talking?
Jeez. You had to make a lot of guesses there. As Potemkin and Stripe, he does not need to guess that much.
And that's the reason why I have a problem with Stripe. Another problem. Arxis, please delay Stripe 6 months and then flesh it out. I agree.
They already delayed Stripe like
I know.
2 or 3 times.
I have a problem.
It's gonna come
the
out.
wall break mechanic. I understand the idea. It's just like we don't want people to like corner pressure the opponent constantly. But here's the problem. How come asset issue I have?
I wanted to hear what his opinion on the wall break. Why he had a problem with it.
They have this stripe bat. I know. I know.
Crazy. That's pretty cool. I dig it. The Potemkin reads though, yeah, those are some good reads. I'm surprised, you know, after playing Potemkin in, like, in Strive, it's like, this Potemkin seems pretty damn weak in comparison. It's like, oh shit. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, we're good. Perfect. Beautiful. Two more. Let me go first. Yeah. Gonna play it the way we usually play it. Oh no. Should put her there, huh? Right here, middle. Damn. No big deal, no big deal. Okay, hey, she got me. One more time. Okay. Now she's going the way I want her to go. Wait. Okay, she's doing different stuff, but it's okay. Alright, one more. I'm gonna have to come back and fight this guy later. Get the damn cards. Yep. No big deal. Alright. Perfect. This fucking guy was never here. Oh my god. What a bitch. Alright, that's the game we're gonna play, alright. It's fucked up. It's okay. Alright, we're good. Whew. Alright, that was 5. I'll come back and get him later. Honestly, I've had pretty decent luck with getting cards, like, through battles. Right? Like, winning. There was only one person who's given me the hardest time, where I've had to beat this guy, like, I don't know, at least, like, 100 times. Is the frog next to Matoya's house. That fucking guy. It took me so long to get the Stormblood or Heaven's Word. I forgot which one it was, but the Alphino and Alizé card. Let's see if I can find it. This fucking card. This card took me so long to get. Such a fucking asshole. Don't you need the new ones too? Like the Neoroid ones? Yeah, I need all that stuff. I'm getting there. I mean, I got a lot of work to do, but you know, like a good amount of them are pretty easy, right? Like I get 2 from this guy. These are the annoying ones, like the level 70 dungeons. Oh, this is gonna be fucking annoying because this is an extreme trial, so I gotta learn how to do the extreme version and fucking spam it till I get it. Seat of Sacrifice, that's right, that's the Warrior Light one. Eden's Promised Eternity, what? Oh no. Oh no, that's such a long fight too. Oh man. That shit is whack. That shit's hella whack. You learned that one with me? Yeah, but I'm Crystal, bro. You're on Primal, right? Alright, let's go. Damn, I skipped a cutscene here. Hopefully it wasn't important. Yeah, man. Crystal for life. Oh, here's everyone's favorite song. A song that they have yet to replace after 4 years. Forget they keep your main on Crystal for whatever dumb reason, no benefit to it now. Since Feast there is rough. You talking about Crystal? Crystal's not bad. It's just you have a few problem children that shit up the queues. But it's better than going through win trade shit. And you know, there has been win trade stuff on Crystal, but it was still pretty heavy on Primal last season, that's for sure. Pretty heavy. I thought I was safe for top 100, so I didn't play. Lo and behold, the fucking floor raises like 200 points.
Oh man, oh, win trading, boosters, NA win. And then you know what Primal's like? Hey, first time?
Good old Lerp. You know how hard it was to get top 10 and stay diamond? Yeah, I can't imagine how hard it is to hit top 10 with fucking, what's it called? You know, win trading happening and shit. You posted a link. Hold on, let me check it out. What is this? Backdash Potbuster? What is this? Just Saham?
I feel.
This equality? Okay.
I feel it coming. I'm waiting. Here it comes. I'm wrong. I thought he was gonna mega fist, and I was
Damn,
like
the
280.
distance on that punch, dude. Jesus
Please
Christ.
stop hurting me. I don't even know. No, right?
He's trying to whiff punish that? GG. Oh no, he's not dead. He's not dead.
I was so far, actually. I was so far. That's not what I wanted.
To me, that's the most annoying thing about fucking Potemkin. That little jump punch.
I was so far, actually.
Right here?
I was
That?
so far.
That's so fucking annoying.
That's not what I wanted. I was
At least to
so
deal with
far. Did you guys
Milia.
see how far I was? Did you? I was in another dimension.
Good old Pot, man. Good old Pot. Yeah, man, it's like if you're not cheating or paying money for your spot, you playing the game wrong. It's probably more worth it to do that compared to playing it legit, right? Save yourself all the time and headache and stress and bullshit. As long as you do it at the start of the season and not fucking at the end like a certain someone. You know? Oh, if you're bad, that is, right? Like Cyrith Vermilion on Crystal. That guy is super fucking bad. And then the very last week he decides to buy a boost. It's like, oh, thanks, bro. Thanks for cucking us out of the fucking queues. You have a shard that new win. I search high and low. Damn, what was that cutscene? I can't fucking go back. Maybe I can go back and read in the book. It appears Alizé had no luck, so victory is yours. Congratulations, Alan. May I have the shard? No. Hey man, I play legit. I just need to sit on my highs instead of trying to force games into WT. Yeah, pretty much. But you play like a million games, bro, so it's no surprise there. You know, you play like 1,000 matches a season or some shit like that, right? Or at least you used to. Or you gotta grind like crazy first 2 weeks. Yeah, that's the strat, man. Grind like crazy the first 2 weeks. You grind like crazy the first 2 weeks, you'll get up there. You know, that's what Zoxu did. And Crystal, Zoxu the Black Mage. Like, Zoxu's Black Mage is not that good, but since he fucking just spammed games the first couple weeks, I think he hit top 10. Even though it's like he's definitely not a top 10 sort of player. It appears I'll say like, what is it that makes you so much better at finding things? What do you have that I don't? I got the juice, girl. I got that juice. That is a question I too have asked myself on numerous occasions. I suspect we could both learn a great deal from Krothic. Not only about the secrets of adventuring, but come, we should attend to our mission. Yes. I want to at least get to the 5.4 dungeon today. I think I could have saved myself a lot of time and grief if he just quit. Yeah, I know. Could have just done that, man. Trying to carry and make the WTs feel like they failed. No, that's never gonna happen, bro. See, the thing is, it doesn't matter because the WTs they have like 8 people. They can do whatever the fuck they want. Excellent. The system responded exactly as intended. Well, not 8 people, but 8 characters, right? 8 separate accounts to queue and fucking do the shit. Excellent. The system responded exactly as intended. We now have access to the Habisphere. Only one obstacle remains: security systems within. Should they be triggered, they could make life rather difficult for us. Not a problem. In light of which, pray leave the rest to me. If I am right, my royal blood should allow me to adventure in unmolested. Interesting choice of word there. Assuming this place works like the Crystal Tower, yes, but if it doesn't, you'll be on your own. I want you to promise us that you get out at the first sign of trouble. I promise. Wish me luck. They have way too many numbers. Yeah, I mean, then they're just using, even if they don't have like 8 characters of their own, they're still boosting other people, and then they're just gonna use their accounts. So it's a hopeless endeavor. Well, nothing for it but to sit tight. I kind of wish the China crew stuck around, and they made like, and they had 8 people, and you know, you have like people trying to get number 1, and you have someone at like 4,000 points or something like that. Then you had number 2 at like 3,700 or something. It's like, damn. That'd be filled with so much drama. And you know what's funny? I still think Square Enix wouldn't do a fucking thing in that situation either. I'm sure this Owen fellow was very learned, but iconic corruption and overview sounds like a studium thesis. We all had to write one. Lest you wonder, mine was about the combat applications of Aether. I'm nothing if not practical. She's trying to shoot her shot, but she's failing at it right now. Alpha Nodes was more philosophical, of course. Political, dare I say it. He chose to write a lengthy discourse on our nation's duty to the world. A controversial subject, to say the least. SE only cares about making shit simple, no brain power. I don't know, man. I mean, yeah. But I'm mostly talking about like the GM shit. Like the GMs aren't gonna do anything. Square Enix likes money, man. Keep them paying. He asserted that Charlian's knowledge should rightly be used to protect all life on the star, in direct opposition to the country's cherished policy of non-intervention. Oh yeah, concept. Did you get the? Are you gonna be able to play it tonight at midnight, or do you have to wait like during the day or something to play Strive? Being a leading member of the forum, our brother was not happy. At the time, of course, Alphino was utterly convinced of his views and would cheerfully argue to death with anyone who saw things differently, by which I mean the roads were long. To be fair to him, though, he's since learned to be a little more open-minded, but deep down he still holds fast to that one belief, and I admire him for it. November, get your practice in. I'm coming for you. Uh-oh. Should have liked to meet young Alphino. For what it's worth, my thesis concerned the Alagon civilization as depicted in folklore. Oh, you're back. I didn't know you attended the studium. I didn't. A thesis was required to earn my Archon's mark. My peers at the Students of Albdesian convinced me to write one with the promise of unfettered access to forbidden tomes. Midnight tonight means it's released at 9 PST, so in an hour. So that means that's like for the digital. That's what you're talking about. Gotcha. Though I considered it no more than a means to an end at the time, I will admit it was gratifying to have my efforts acknowledged. I'm probably just gonna wait for the Steam version. I know it's gonna be hard to wait because there's gonna be all kinds of videos and people streaming and people finding shit out like, oh, check this out, it's so cool, blah blah blah. You know. Plus, there's like so much shit I want to catch up in with this game, so I don't mind waiting a little bit. waiting on that one. There was no beta for PC. I mean, with good reason, right? But I think the ports of previous Guilty Gear games on PC were fine, right? Though I considered it no more than a means to an end at the time, I will admit it was gratifying to have my efforts acknowledged. Good gods! In Archon's thesis, I shudder to imagine the work involved. But enough about that. Is this a fruit of your foray? Yes, Owen's archive node. It was waiting for me in his chamber. A copy of his report still survives. It will be stored in this device. Previous games feel good, but November won't. No, I scared him off the other Guilty Gears. Damn, son. Initializing, scanning for registered user. Uh-oh, we're not registered. User not found. To proceed as a guest, please complete biometric authentication. I got Allegan blood, bitch. Let me in. Verify. Older games too hardcore. Authentication complete. Guest identified as member of the royal family. I am at your most humble service, your highness. Never ceases to amuse me. 'Tis but a pity the effect will not last forever. Doga and Nune said as much when they granted me this gift, but until such time as it fades, I shall use it gratefully. They had red eyes too, right? Search archive for iconic corruption. Built different? Are you built different like the guy who crushed the egg with his bicep, or like the girl who crushed the egg with her bicep right after? Searching. What item found? Iconic corruption. Report is locked by the author. Please state password. Well, go on then, your highness. Tell the nice node the password. Right, let's see. First try? Glory be to Allah. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Long live Emperor Zandi. What's his birthday? Password incorrect. Please try again. Confound it. That's not the password. Come now. Passwords are invariably short and simple. For instance. Oh boy, they're hyping this up. Password. You know. That's a very common password. IRL. The notion that the password could be something so inane would be laughable were it not dangerously stupid. Furthermore, your conduct in the presence of His Highness is grossly inappropriate. Know your place, handmaiden. Damn. This thing just shit-talked the fuck out of her. What did this thing just call me? Handmaiden. Let's go with courage. Password incorrect again. Be warned that any further inappropriate behavior in the presence of His Highness will not be tolerated. Alright, that's it. I said we dismantle it and manually extract what we need. Now, let's not be too hasty. A single misstep and we risk losing the report altogether. I believe that this may be a task for Sid and his colleagues. If anyone can coax Machina into cooperating, it is them. Alright, let's take it with us. Come, let us bear the note back to the Rising Stones. Oh wow, quest over. Give me the meatballs. Arrivederci. Threat detected. Okay. Reviving the legacy. Grahatia seems eager to bear the note away. I kind of feel like doing the Gaia's quest now too. I should probably mention that I have yet to meet Sid since waking up. Ambrose did send word to the Ironworks, but it appears our friend has been afield on urgent business. Nevertheless, I assure you my proposal to seek his help is no pretext. However much I might look forward to seeing him again, him and everyone. But come, let us be on our way. I don't know if you guys have seen like the DLC for Strive. Apparently the first one's coming out in July and it's a brand new character. The second one's coming out in August and it's a returning character. And then there's 3 more for the rest of the year. And like 2 new stages or something. Hee, look at him, all but running, how sweet. Still, it wouldn't do to keep him waiting, shall we? Yeah, the roadmap. And they're gonna add like a couple other things that are kind of dumb that I don't give a fuck about, like the combo uploader or some shit, combo maker, and the what's it called? Like shit for your fucking house. You know, your 8-bit house. That dumb shit. Alright, let me in. A lot of people like the combo maker. I don't know, I feel like those resources could be better spent elsewhere, in my opinion. Large low-born presence detected. Like when Street Fighter V released without an arcade mode, I was like one of the only people who didn't really care, because how often am I playing fucking arcade mode? I played arcade mode once or twice and that's it. It's like, at least if they would have spent time on, you know, resources that, you know, would be something where like I'm constantly using it, or you know, being exposed to it in some way, that would have been way better. I take it you have news to share, so do I. I'm pleased to see your mission was a success, and in no small part due to Bonanza. Carl's back too. Wonderful news. Tataru contacted Sid on our behalf, and he is on his way here even as we speak. While we wait, I should like very much to hear what transpired at the Alliance Council. Would you be so kind? Cryle. As you know, the meeting was convened to discuss how best to respond to the recent events in Garlemald. According to intelligence from our dominant allies, the war of succession rages on. The Empire remains without a leader. Amidst the chaos, the Imperial legions in the provinces have begun to move independently of the motherland. Of greatest concern to us is the third? A legion aligned with Lord Nerva. It appears they have received substantial financial backing from House Brutus. Brutus? Aren't they the ones who took in Yotsuyu? That's her name. I forgot her damn name. And Asahi, this bodes well. Yeah, I think it's gonna be the male Jacko. As like for the new character coming in July. As for who's coming in August, I don't know. It's hard to say. There's gotta be a really popular character though, right? There's gotta be like a super requested character, because they definitely want to get those requested characters in, right? Not Happy Chaos? Why do you say that? Zeno's movements, meanwhile, remain shrouded in mystery. We're hoping that Thancred and Urianger will be able to shed some light on his activities when they return. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. Till such time as they do, the Allied leaders feel it would be unwise to interfere in the conflict, and so, thanks in part to the Imperial withdrawal from Gimlet, they have decided to turn their attention to the primal problem once more. Good old primals, never going away, huh? Working with friendly factions among the beast tribes, they hope to reopen dialogue and explore new avenues for peace. Given the timing, I suspect they wish to put their respective houses in order ahead of a decisive clash with the Empire. Whatever their intent, this is not a problem easily solved. The Lamintons in particular struggle in their efforts, and Alphino and Ishchola have been called upon to aid them. So long as we are dealing with the temperate, I'm afraid no amount of dialogue will avail us. But if we can develop a treatment for tempering, then anything is possible. Which is why we must succeed. Because they have the model of Jacko REM game plus prior stuff to use. But wait, I thought that guy was the in-game model. The male Jacko is not the one that's already in the game? I don't know. I don't know shit about the lore or any. I don't know who hates who likes who. I mean, I do know Zato likes Milia. That's it. And I think May likes Johnny. I think that's it, right? Which is why we must succeed. And on that cheery note, why not make yourself comfortable in Dawn's respite? I'll show Sid in as soon as he arrives. Alright. I'm gonna go get some water real quick, cause my throat's a little parched. What'd she say? Raha? Made the respite cozier than ever. You're gonna love it. Alright, we'll see how cozy it looks when I get back. Gonna grab some water real quick. Give me 1 second. Alright. I'm back. Let's try to get as much done. I'm gonna try to at least get to the dungeon for 5.4. We'll see how it goes though. Ah, the electric bill is paid off, huh? His Highness, elevated blood pressure. As important as Gabu is to me, I know only too well how much more is at stake here. Good old Gabu. If they can cure temper, that change everything. Hit a big at the crab stable. What you talking about, Willis? Sid! Forgive us for not coming to see you sooner, my friend. As you may have heard, we've had our hands full. In our defense, you're up rather early. I was under the impression you'd be slumbering a while longer. Oh, I would have been had you not fulfilled your promise. I still struggle with that idea. From where I stand, the secrets of traversing time and space seem exactly as unfathomable as it ever did. But if an alternate version of myself has already laid them bare, I dare say that frees me up to concentrate on other endeavors. Speaking of which, you wanted my help with something. What was it? What is it? I don't like this guy. Well, a treatment for tempering. For the next step, you need to find the password to this Alagon's report. Just so, with nary a clue to guide us, we could be here forever and still not guess correctly, and thus return to you. While I'd love to say that we could help you, so I will, once suitably configured, a Magitech terminal should make short work of identifying the password. I knew I could rely on you. Now, anticipating that it might be of use, I took the liberty of borrowing a tombstone from Ramboros. It contains an Alagon dictionary. Good thinking. I'll transfer the information to a terminal and set it to work right away. Okay. Thank you all. Finish baking? Ah, looks like it's finished. Let's see. Freedom. The password is freedom. That was easy. Ha, short and simple, just as I said. Would you care to do the honors, Your Highness? I would, my lady. Watch this report not have anything of value in it. No, to open the report entitled Iconic Corruption and Overview, Password Freedom. Password accepted. Oh boy, we got a person here. Ah. This report seeks to provide an overview of the mechanism by which icons corrupt and bind men to their will. Rocking the level 90 chess piece. The phenomenon we call corruption refers to the alteration of the aether of the soul. Hi, Alagon. Said aether ordinarily exists in equilibrium, no one element being more prominent than other. Okay. Or another. But when a subject is exposed to the aether of an icon, this changes, their soul taking on the properties of the entity in question. Who's that again? That Sephiroth? By way of an example, exposure to the aether of the fiend Sephiroth would cause a subject's aether to become aligned with the element of earth. Oh no! As a consequence, the subject would attain a heightened affinity with Earth-aspected magics, as well as preternatural levels of endurance. Repeated exposure would further enhance these traits, ultimately altering the subject's very flesh. Okay. Interesting. The changes undergone by the subject are not solely attributable to elemental alignment. However, further testing has determined that the subject's soul becomes overly charged, stagnant during the process. Yeah, I don't remember that. I think that's just like the ads in the first phase of the fight. This stagnation of the soul has the effect of diluting the sense of self, rendering the subject vulnerable to the will of the icon, the thoughts of whom come to consume their entire existence. It does look like Aggie though, right? It probably doesn't look like what the ads are. In this manner, do the corrupted become worshippers of the icon, their prayers serving to further empower the entity. Level 82 Mew move? I don't know, man. I don't know. That'd be interesting. I don't see them picking Sephiroth as the next summon, right? It's got to be like a super popular one, or one that people really want, you know? Because right now they have what? Phoenix, Bahamut, Garuda Titan, and Ifrit, right? Shinryu? That'd be interesting. I could see that happening. Having discerned the mechanism of iconic corruption, my colleagues and I set out to develop a material capable of shielding one from its effects, an endeavor in which we were successful, albeit at great cost. Still no Shiva? Yeah, I think people were waiting on Shiva, Levi, and Ramu. It just never happened. They said that they were gonna make like a glamour for it too, but never came to fruition. In the course of testing, many of my assistants, good men and women, all fell victim to corruption, and in accordance with protocol, they were summarily put to death. Damn. I subsequently submitted a proposal to investigate potential cures for corruption, but it was rejected, deemed non-essential by Lord Amon. That son of a bitch. Though I knew it would be fruitless, I protested the decision. For my impertinence, I've been stripped of rank and title, and will shortly be expelled from this facility. As he doing Summoner Shady? I think they were happy with what the fuck, Phoenix. I think they were happy with that, but yeah, that should have been there from the start, you know. In all likelihood, this report will be expunged from the archives. Nonetheless, I record it in the hope that one day someone will undertake to do that which I could not, and find a cure for the victims of iconic corruption. End recording. See, the thing about Summoner is, you know, Square Enix, they're very lazy, right? And when I say lazy, I don't mean in the sense in terms of content. I mean I do mean in the terms of content, but not, you know, content release, right? Like, they're not lazy when it comes to releasing content very quickly. Like, they pump out content like so quickly. It's crazy. Granted, it's been going down in recent years, you know. Like, we used to get 3 dungeons to patch, now it's down to 2, and now I think it's down to 1. So yeah, they've been slowing down quite a bit. But the reason why they're able to do that is because they've really made the jobs boring, right? They made a lot of things normalized in the sense that, you know, they can make changes very quickly without having it have a huge effect. So one example would be Summoner, right? If you think of Summoner from Final Fantasy XI and compare that to the other jobs in the game, and Summoner in this game and compare it to the other jobs, Summoner in 14 is like, it's not like a unique gameplay style, right? It's not unique at all. So it is what it is. So that's why they have, like, you know, very safe additions to the jobs, you know. Same thing with the gear. The gear is not going to be interesting in any way. The gear is always just going to be, you know, determination plus, direct hit plus, strength plus, vit plus, You know, that's it. There's not going to be enhances, effective, provoke, or, you know, haste +3 or something like that. I mean, they'll give haste +3 in Boja and shit, but not in the normal game. So not even the Allagons were able to find a cure. Rather, were not given the chance to do so. One cannot help but wonder what motivated Lord Amon's decision. More importantly, this confirms that the stagnation of the soul is indeed the problem, and Angelo can remedy that. True, yet were we simply to reanimate a tempered soul, I fear would do not to diminish the individual's fanatical faith. Indeed, it may well intensify it. No, we would somehow need to suppress the primal's hold over the subject at the same time, or risk them ever remaining enthralled. Granted, I haven't played Final Fantasy XI since 2006, so it might be very, very different now. I'm sure it is. What will you say? If we could only make them remember who they were, so there's no point in reviving their souls unless we're going to also restore their sense of selves. Same shit. Just fucking... But of course, memory transference. The process has the effect of compartmentalizing memories, separating them into manageable bundles, if you will. By adapting the technique, it may be possible to achieve selective reanimation. That is, limit the effects to only those memories that existed prior to tempering. Through thus restoring the sense of self, we could theoretically drown out the incitement of false faith, which had come to dominate the individual's thoughts. I see, the theory seems sound, and our experience treating the light corrupted would help us to identify suitable memories for reanimation. But are you confident you can adapt the memories transference as required? There is a lot of talking. I seem to recall your attempts to do so while trying to bring us home culminated in literal bloodletting. They did, you're right. I couldn't recreate the mechanism. Could see that rather clumsy compromise I reached would not provide the basis for a cure. Though perhaps it's better that we consider another approach. Should we go rap god time? Your doubts are understandable, but this time I believe we have reason to be confident. See, notices as this, we're built with the ability to simulate magics. Which leads me to believe that it may be capable of performing simulations of the transfer technique. So, we would be able to conduct years of worth of tests within the space of a few days. Convenient. In theory, it would be no different from how we identified the password, but it will take more calculating power, a lot more. I'm honestly gonna say whether our equipment would be up to the task. Tell me, Sid, why do you suppose Owen locked his report behind a password? To keep it from prying eyes, of course. Why else? Wait. A password that could be guessed by anyone with leisure. In a dictionary couldn't keep it from a person minded to look. No, he wanted his report to be seen by those who strive for freedom. Not unlike the members of a certain distinguished engineering collective. I believe their motto was freedom through technology or some such. You two, round up as many Magitech terminals as you can bring and bring them to the workshop. Right away, Chief. Motherfucking Biggs and Wedge. Things are about to get very busy. Lucky we have you to help, eh? Of course, I'm always there, always available. Always willing and able. Anyone got anything interesting to say? No. Nope. 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 Right, while Grahati and I configure the terminals, over the rest of you to procure supplies, namely to fuel the terminals and ice shards to keep them cool. The more we have of both, the better. Leave the ice shards to me, I'll run up some adventures and go on a gathering spree. Hey, I got a bunch, man. I got a bunch of ice shards. In that case, I'll trust Krothik and Alizé with the ceruleum. Here's a promissory note for each of you. Damn. I had ice shards, they just had to stay here. Take them to the Sky Steel manufacturing in Ishgard and ceruleum processing plant in Thanaland. People there will give you what we need. Yours is a well-known face in the Holy See, I believe. It's all the same to you. I'll head to Thanaland. Let's go. I still gotta do the crafting relic. That's gonna be a fucking pain, dude. Pain in the buttocks. Like Forrest Gump. Welcome back, Master Kraltic. How might I serve you this day? Take this shit and give me your shit. So you're after ceruleum. In that case, please present the note to our engineer at the airship landing. I shall be glad to assist you. Where the fuck is that at? Oh, it's over here. I don't know why I thought it was over here. Forgot all about that spot. Haven't been there in so long. What's up? Ceruleum, you've come to the right man. Fair warning though, the price has shot up on account of the uncertainty with the empires. So if you've got the coin, yeah, right here. Well now, a promissory note from the ironworks. Don't see many of these now. Not that it's a problem, it's as good as gold to me. It better be. It better be. Okay. Give me your shit, alright? Oh, damn. I forgot about these guys. The Zundu leader. Hey, what's up, long time? Oh, shit. Voice acting.
ここで君と再会できるとはな。すでに聞いているかもしれないが、各名士たちはそれぞれ新たな蛮神対策に乗り出しているのだ。我がイシュガルドもバヌバヌ族の長老をお招きして今後の対応を話し合うところだよ。帝国との戦いも最終局面を迎えようとしている今、エスティニアンの力も借りたいところだが、相変わらず根なし草でなかなか捕まらない。石の家には少し前に顔を出したのだろう。次に会うことがあればよろしく伝えておいてくれ。ところで君はどういった要件でコートに？
I'm gonna go see Misty in the Ceruleum Gym.
なるほど。テンパード化の治療。暁の考えることは途方もないな。蛮神対策の大きな助けにもなるだろう。となれば急ぎ気工房と
Damn, all of it?
なるべく多くの
Add an
生
airship?
物数を用立てるとしよう。
Nice. Damn. He's like, hey, you do this right now. Damn. Note be damned. I could have just came and talked to him. Promissory note. I don't need that shit. It's a lot of barrels. These airships are kind of interesting. It's like, don't these things need to be holstered down? Thanks, buddy. I'm gonna have to rename that guy into Mr. Steal Your Girl. Oh shit. Pimp walk. Oh, just kidding, not a pimp walk. Damn, what the hell? They changed this place the fuck up. I still don't know what the level 80 dungeon for this patch is gonna be. Seems kind of weird.
疲れた。 水のバレルがあんなに重いなんて。あなたは人に運んでもらったみたいね。私も変な意地張らないでそうすればよかったわ。
二人ともお疲れさん。しかし渡した手形以上の量があるようだが。
Better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
そうか。アイメリク卿が助かるぜ。
こっちも初期設定は無事に終わってる。術式やら何やら大変ではあったが、頼もしい助っ人が来てくれたからな。
Oh boy. Mr. Tolskava.
よう、久しぶりだな。テンパードの治療なんぞに興味はないが、アラグの連中ですらできなかったことをやるんだろう。
I don't remember him sounding like
だ
that.
ったら俺がいなくちゃ始まらない。そうだろう、ガロンド。
Man, he did not say all that shit. This guy, for some reason, he reminds me of Majima from, with that voice, he reminds me of Majima from Yakuza.
それが請求書だけ置いてとんずらしたやつのセリフか。苦労して捕まえたんだ。うちの社員として給料分以上に働いてもらうぞ。ま、他にも付き合ってやる理由はある。どこぞの未来では天才技術者たちが次元と時空を超える理論を確立したとか。
Time travel, huh?
功績の9割は俺様、1割がガーロンドってとこだろ。悪いが俺は未来の自分にだって負けるつもりはないんでね。なら俺は1割だけ。だがお前一人じゃたどり着けない1割を担うとしよう。
Damn.
はっ、勝手に言ってろ。そういえば視覚石を使っての治療、あの方法論も大いに参考になった。ミコトの医学の知見は大したものだよ。さて、準備も無事に終わったことだ。シミュレーションを開始するぞ。問題なく始まったな。あとはこいつが術式を見つけるまで待つだけだ。
Okay. Now what do I do? Oh, wait, okay. I mean, aren't there beds around? Just go to the bed and go to sleep.
まずい、負荷がかかりすぎたか。
親方、このままじゃ壊れちまうっす。
くそ、止めるしかないか。
待ってくれ。もう少し、あと少しで術式が導き出せそうなんだ。
These idiots.
と、こりゃダメかもな。
もうすぐ頼む。来た。
Did you get it?
大丈夫。
Damn.
消える前に術式は覚えた。これなら理論上はいけるはず。テンパード化の治療がきっとできる。
Yeah. Everyone do the cheer emote.
ダメっす。全部お釈迦になっちまったっす。
悪い。俺が止めるなって言ったから。
何構わないさ。時空超越理論には遠く及ばないが、テンパードの治療は
This guy's voice actor is so
世
familiar.
界を変えるだろう。
I'm trying to think what anime it's from. Fucking Sis voice
お前
actor.
たちが紡ぐ新たな未来に貢献できたんだ。それに比べれば魔導端末なんて安いもんだぜ。
ありがとう。
さて、俺たちが協力できるのはここまでだ。あとはお前たちに任せたぞ。
Okay, dungeon time. Lost the Ironworks crew couldn't linger long. Far too much to do, yet brief them through our time together it was bloody good to see them. Okay. Cure for tempering. Okay. Forgets us not. Alize has only one thing on her mind. At long last we have our cure. In theory, at any rate, we cannot be certain until such a time as we put it to the proof, but I am quite confident. Well, if we're to test it on someone, then I suggest Gabu. His symptoms are relatively mild. It'll be fine, I'm sure of it. Yes, as long as we exercise due caution, it will be fine. Without further ado, then, let's make for Limsa. We've kept Gabu waiting long enough. Okay. Yeah, I forgot all about that guy. Gabu. Let's use one of these things. One of these bad boys. Boo. Well, this is the moment of truth. I'll have our host bring Gabu to us at once. The little baby kobold. Is there a minion of that? Wow, voice acting again. It's gonna work because of the voice acting.
Gabu, お利口にしてた?
Hell no.
状況は相変わらずです。暴れることはないのですが、喋ることもなく、ただ静かにじっとしています。
大丈夫よ。きっと直してあげるからね。
So this guy knows like magic to just cast like cure on this guy or what?
いやあ、ここで会うとは奇遇だね。
二人とも万神対策の方を手伝ってるって聞いたけど、もう済んだの?
This is a primal matter.
今さの会議に参加したのだけれど、出席するはずの海賊の一部が現れなくて、結局会議はお開きになったわ。
仕方なく石の家に戻ろうとしていた矢先、君たちを見かけたというわけさ。ガブに会いに来ているということは、もしかして例の治療のめどが立ったのかい?
魔導端末による演算で術式の改変案を割り出すか。
不活性になっている魂をフォークシーで活性化しつつ、記憶継承術を改変した術式で歪められた信仰心を戻す。
Who the hell is Angelo?
確かにエーテル学的にも理にかなっているわ。でも魂の活性化を先行させれば信仰心まで強めてしまう。かといって不活性化した自我のない状態では新たな術式の効果も薄くなるはず。これらは同時に行う必要があるのではなくて。
さすがは魔女マトウヤ、その通りだ。だから新たな術式をポークシーに込めようと思う。ソウルサイフォンを改造した時の方法論を応用するわけさ。
Oh, that's Angelo.
確かに
Crap.
そうすればアンジェロは2つの魔法を同時に発動できるようになるわ。ラハがいちいち術を唱える必要もなくなるし効率的よね。
ああただ難点がないわけでもない。新たな術式をポークシーに固定するためにはかなりの魔力が必要なんだ。前の俺ならクリスタルタワーから膨大な魔力を得られたが、今は良くて人並みだからな。
そういうことなら私とヤシトラに任せてくれ。
We're gonna make a Super Saiyan God?
ええ、久々の活動だっていうのにやったことといえば会議くらいだもの。
ありがとな。では始めるぞ。
We need three more. Three more Saiyans.
よし、十分だ。ポークシーに術式を刻む。
He said Porksy. He didn't say now it's my turn. He said it's Porksy. So I was just chilling. Like, thanks, man.
これでこ
Oh. Oh well.
本当にたくさんの魔力がだね。
So he shot the
か
pig.
のアラグ文明でさえやれなかったことを成し遂げようとしてるわけだからな。
Now what?
アリゼ、次はそっちの番だ。実際の治療には今の魔法以上に時間も手間もかかる。付き添いは俺が。あんたは信じて待っててやってくれ。それが一番力になるだろうからさ。
必ずカブを救ってみせるわ。じゃあ行ってくる。
Okay. Dungeon time?
では我々はあちらで待機するとしよう。アリゼたちを信じて朗報を待つんだ。
Well, this seems as good as a spot. I need to have a rest in the rain? It's raining, man. Okay. Rest in the rain, eh?
テンパードの治療法確率は
More voice acting. Holy
万
fuck,
心
dude.
問題を抱えていたエオルゼアにとって
This
新たな突破口になる
patch. Voice acting like crazy.
正直に言って私は積み食いかもテンパードかも治療の可能性はないと見て受け入れるしかないと考えていた。諦めることが現実的な大人の思考だとすら思っていたのさ。しかしアリゼは決して諦めずハルリクの治療を成功させ、そして今回も我が妹ながら感服させられたよ。彼女の諦めの悪さ、いや厳しい現実に抗う姿勢を私も見習わないといけないね。
Don't tell me, tell her.
それもそうだ。と言っても正面から伝えたら怒られてしまいそうだね。
Uh-oh. What's going on here? Ouch, my knees.
大丈夫かい、アリゼ。
治療はどうだったの？
It worked. Took a lot out of us, though.
アルピーノ、みんな一緒で嬉しい。
What the fuck?
ガブ、君は。
I was not expecting that.
僕、あれからずっとタイタンサーマのことで頭いっぱいだったの。
I wonder what this guy sounds like in English.
お父さんとお母さんのことも忘れなかったよ。だからタイタンサーマのこと考えないようにしたよ。ずっとアリーゼやみんなのこといっぱいいっぱい思い出してた
の。アリゼやあんたたちの思いはしっかり届いてたんだよ。
偉かったね、ガブ。アリーゼも偉いよ。僕の仲間たちもみんな直せる？もちろんよ。これからどんどんみんなを直してあげるからね。
それにあたってみんなにも伝えておきたいことがある。テンパードの治療には膨大な魔力が必要なんだ。ガブはアリゼ一人で治せたが、症状が重ければこんなものじゃ済まないだろう。加えて理論上この術で治せるのは魂の変容だけだ。エーテル放射を重ねられ、肉体にまで
So the people who transformed into Eggies are no go.
つまり誰も彼も救えるような万能な術じゃないんだ。
それでもガブの治療が成功したことは大きな一歩だわ。次は治療法を広めていく道筋をつけましょう。
Ever the optimist.
そうなると次なる課題は治療用のフォークシーをどうやって量産するのかね。第一世界で作られたものだが原初世界でも作れるのだろうか。
使い魔のことだったら頼れる人は一人。
Oh boy.
マトウヤに相談します。
ガブは国家団のところに戻っていてね。それじゃあまた会いましょう。アリーゼ、ありがとう。
Give me some cabbage. You may recall that in order to procure the ingredients for Angelo, we had no choice but to surrender ourselves to the whims of the pixies, but I should have done so with far better grace had I known what we would go on to achieve. Oh, here we go, dungeon. I was waiting for it. As she will be at pains to remind me, I have not paid Master Matoya a visit since returning from the first, but this seems as good a time as many. Come, let us make for our cave. Alright, let's go. Wasn't there like a dungeon where she was? Kinda forgot. The Gooball Library, I think, right? Man, if they give another reward in its amount, it's probably gonna have the Danger Tech theme, aka the Calling Time theme. I would not be surprised at that. Cruise Chaser? Is the Cruise Chaser like a story thing? Cause as far as I know, they've been giving us a lot of story shit as like rewards. Master Matoya has something with Legend among the Archons. Look forward to meeting her. Alright. I take it you're ready to bear witness to the joyous reunion of Master and Pupil. Very well. It's from Alexander, right? I have no idea. No idea. All my knowledge is like from A Realm Reborn. Beyond that is just... I don't know anything. Hey, that lady has my hat. I should have switched to Black Mage.
ザルシンの元に旅立つ前に少し話をさせてくれない？まだ直接お礼を言えていないんだから。マトウヤ、私たちが倒れている間、肉体の維持に尽力してくれたこと、本当に感謝しているわ。
I thought the Cruise Chaser was actually from Rival Wings. I thought it was like one of those mechs that you use or enter and fight with. If it is a Cruise Chaser though, man, next season is gonna be a fucking doozy, that's for sure.
帰ってきたくないのかと疑っていたくらいさね。
確かに名残惜しくはあったわ。異界に渡るなんて経験、そうそうできることではないし、もう数年は残りたかったくらいよ。
彼女は世界の真理を追い求めて第一世界における古代文明の研究
Oh, he's exposing her.
当地では魔女マトウヤと名乗り人々に慕われていたんですよ。
Exposing her, huh? She took your name. Huh. Guy doesn't know what he just did.
本名を非する文化の人々を相手にしたとき、とっさに出た名がそれだっただけよ。
やれやれ、人の名を勝手に名乗っておきながらその力を頼りに来るなんて厚顔無知も甚だしいね。
Damn, Alfredo.
私はよく
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
死の教えに忠実なの。謎に行き当たったら先人の知恵に当たる。そう口を酸っぱく吐いてきたのは誰だったかしら。
Exactamundo.
ところで、そっちの若造は何者だい？
Who the fuck are you?
紹介が遅れて申し訳ない。この度暁の血盟に加わったグラハティアだ。
グラハティアだ。
賢人たちの肉体の維持に協力してくださったことに私からも深く感謝を。彼らが倒れたのは私の未熟な召喚術のせいだったのだから。
そうか、あんたが例のアラグのバルデシオのじじいから話を聞いたことがあるよ。ともかく楽に押し、堅苦しいのは嫌いなんだ。未熟な術だかなんだか知らないが、若造の失態をいちいち叱ってやる趣味はないよ。
ありがとうございます。俺もマトウヤ様のことはガラフさんから聞いてたんだ。やっと会えてとても嬉しい。
さて、もう前置きは十分だろう。早く要件を言っとくれ。こっちはもう長くないんだからね。
How often do you think this lady takes a shower? She looking like a real dusty old bum. Okay.
なるほどね。状況は把握したよ。似たような使い魔を作ることなら。
そう、術者はアラグの高血を持つ俺だけに限定される。だから使い魔に術式を固定する作業はこっちでやろうかと。
Yeah, but what if you die?
となるとわしは魂を活性化させる能力を持ったその豚もどきを作ればいいってわけかい。しかし一匹二匹ならともかく大量に作るとなると面倒だね。あんたもいちいち術をかけるのは骨が折れるだろう。
Man, I wish Square Enix would hurry up and announce what the damn extra game they're gonna add to Gold Saucer is.
豚もどきを生み出す使い魔をいわばマザーポークシーを作ってみる
It
か。
better be something good. Cause I don't give a fuck about Mahjong. But if I get a familiar to create the familiars, a mother proxy as it were, I'd be happy with poker.
やれやれ。まさかもう一度誇りのかぶったあの場所を使うことになるとは。
Oh, damn, I got quests in here too still? Fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ, no. Don't do that. Porksy that produces Porksy. What an inspired idea. By the way, do you think I misspoke earlier? I assure you it's not my intention to embarrass anyone. Yeah, you sure did, man. Moldy old hole, she really must miss the place. Or does she mean, do you think, some manner of hidden workshop? Wait, did I download that video? Hold on. Never mind, I didn't. In case you ever wondered, Alphino got his innocent streak from our mother, and it can be rather endearing. Even useful in certain situations, but most of the time it just makes you want to shake him. Poor Yashtola. What does she mean, do you think? Some matter of hidden workshop, perhaps? Alright, on to my old workshop then. Everything required to make your familiar is there. That may be, but no one has set foot in there since the Exodus. I dread to imagine what has become of it. Oh, there's sure to be a handful of feral familiars and mayhap a monster or two. Okay, so this is the dungeon, huh? But nothing to trouble the likes of you. You can consider cleaning up the place, payment for my help. Fine, we'll do it. Good girl. Now, if there's no other objections, I suggest you run along to the Maker's Quarter. I'll send one of my pirogos ahead to let you into the workshop. You need only tell him who you are. One can't be too careful after all. Off you go. Damn. It's pretty far. You know, a lot of people thought the cruise chaser round was going to be a reward for collecting all the triple triad cards, and I'm sure if it were, there'd be a whole lot more people collecting triple triad cards right now. The grass could certainly do with a trim. The workshop was an unforgiving place even before the Exodus, and I doubt the years of neglect have improved it. As I may have mentioned, Alice and I were still very young when we departed for the Exodus. I envy Ishtola for remembering the city as it once was. Okay. You know, let us end, Froggy. Greetings, Ribbit, and welcome to my good mistress, Relict. Rogo is my name, and I am honored to be your guide. Within, you will find a space dedicated to the making of familiars, along with a cavern wherein the requisite ingredient may be had. I must warn you, however, that the place has not played host to a single soul, much less a broom, in over 15 years, and well, I regret being in some disarray. But rest assured, my brothers and I shall see to it you do not lose your way. Now then, only say the word and I will show you in. Yay! I need a hallelujah sound. Like a hallelujah! Make that like a channel point reward or something. Damn.
Ah, いつでも準備万端だ。
勝てるはずよ。
2 hours later.
ああ、いつでも準備万端だ。
必ず。
ああ、いつでも準備万端だ。
勝てるはずよ。勝てるはずよ。
準備万端だ。
勝てるはずよ。勝てるはずよ。勝てるはずよ。
ああ、
勝てるはずよ。
いつでも準備万端だ。
気合入れていきましょう。気合入れていきましょう。気合入れていきましょう。
ああ、
気合入れていきましょう。
いつでも準備万端。
気合入れていきましょう。
いつでもああ、
気合入れていきましょう。
いつでも準備ああ、
気合入れていきましょう。
いつでも準備万端だ。ああ、
勝てるはずよ。
いつでも準備万端だ。
気合入れて気合入れて気合入れて気合入れて気合入れて気合入れて気合入れていきましょう。
Oh no, don't do that. That was a mistake. Having fun there? Yeah, it's giving me inspiration for my next song I'm gonna write. I'm gonna use those sound bits as part of, you know, my next hit single. Alright, let's go in. Damn, I wish I wasn't capped on fucking tombstones. That's alright. Let's go. Damn. Ready to go, huh? Maybe I should have gone as machinist. Damn. That's alright. I still need more machinist practice. Gotta get more familiar with the rotation and the opener and all that stuff. It's always a DPS. It's always the DPS or the tank. One DPS or the tank just take their sweet ass time. And the tank doesn't have any excuse. Oh. New music? I should have went as Black Mage for this actually. Rocking Matoya's hat. Okay, we got blue frogs, red frogs.
さあ、まずは素材集めからやってもらおうかね。案内役のポロッゴの言うことをよく聞くんだよ。
Who? It's like I'm the only new guy. Clay can be had at the clay called Kadodu. Oh, I gotta use this. Clay Clock Cauldron Ribbit through this portal if you would. Please follow me, Ribbit, and put down any paths that bar the way. No problem. No problemo. I don't know how much damage that does. Cave Tarantula Hawk. Is this dungeon part of the level 80 extra roulette? I imagine it probably is. This is a 5.4 dungeon. And I don't think they added a dungeon with 5.55. Alright, bro, just go. And boss fight already? Boring music. Having fun there? Oh, I heard that already. Probably, yeah. I don't know. I'm still super behind, you know. Clay's just across the way. We need to deal with the Mudman first. Okay. Just going right in there. There we go. Okay. Tank buster. What does that do? I don't know what that does, but whatever, fuck it. Wasn't anything important. Petrified Pete. Oh, okay, okay. I gotta bring it to this thing here. I figured it out. Gotcha, gotcha. Makes sense, makes sense. Pretty easy boss fight. I mean, that's the only thing you really gotta remember. And even if you fuck it up, it's still fine. $45, Thought it'd be higher. Like 500 or something. Next, we need to get the water flowing again. Should we just take us right there? Oh, maybe that's the last fight, actually. For your own safety, I ask that you keep close to me, Ribbit. You missed, bro. You missed. Please wait while I move the lift, Ribbit. Sweet. Should probably use his temperance more often. It's something that I haven't really been doing as white mage. Same with plenary indulgence. Never use those moves. I don't even know what this does. Grants confession to self and nearby party members. So it's just extra healing on top of your AoEs. Okay. It did something different before. Nixie? Thought that was Azrael from Pokemon. Crash Smash. Water, water, flow so swiftly. think I was in the right spot already. Oh, this thing's almost dead already? There's gotta be another phase. Okay. So much water. Alright, I'll go here. This one looks kind of cool. Ooh, if you're down there, you're probably dead. Damn. This one is definitely a visual. Shit. Damn. That guy died fast. You getting flushed if you were down there? Yeah, that's exactly what was gonna happen. Jesus Christ. That was insane. Step right through. Oh shit. Was not expecting this. Yeesh. What the ribbit? No big deal. Don't need to stand in there. There's like a multicolored rainbow lava pit area. Oh shit, Moses in the house. Damn, that's so convenient. Like, just being able to stun all that bullshit. My AoE. Holy. Come on, Moses, you got this. Honestly, smite this fiend once and for all, ribbit. Wow, this dungeon is dropping level 8 materials, huh? It's pretty damn good. What a fury battle that was, and I don't mean the magma. Your destination awaits. Is this last battle, or? Okay, just had to wait. And the guy's returning? I guess he was just too lazy to just hit the portal, huh?
それじゃあ仕上げといくよ。
I forgot why I had to come in here. Oh.
生まれたてでたけってるからね。あんたたちでおとなしくさせてやっとくれ。
Mother Porksy. Porcine Porcelain. Weird title. Oh. Can't go that way. Choose everything. It'd be very nice if they would give me a triple triad card here. Oh, I got it. Oh, I use shortcasts. I guess that doesn't work. Interesting. That's new. I don't think there's ever been a mechanic like that where you have to run against something in this game yet. Oh, what the hell? Damn, they got hit by something? Damn, they probably should put like a level cap on this dungeon. Cause these bosses are dying really fast. Alright. Oh damn, I got the card, sweet. Thank you, thank you. First time get card, that's what's up, man. I need that luck, because I know what's going to happen is I'm going to have to do that fucking Memoria Extreme like 20 times. Let me use my car. Hell yeah. And it's old content too. Going to be hard to get groups. Yeah, the Memoria one, yeah, it's just... Yeah, it's gonna suck. That's the only one that I'm concerned about. I also am gonna have to do the stupid, I gotta do all the weapon quests. I mean like the Ruby weapon, Emerald weapon. I'm gonna have to do all those on Extreme at least once. Because there's one card that requires like a totem from each of them. So it's like, damn, I can't be lazy and just do the normal version. I have to learn the stupid fucking fight. There we are, quite tame.
なら例の術式を込めるとするか。すまない。また力を貸してもらえないか。
Damn, this guy's greedy. I'm gonna have to do like a learning party. Damn, who's got time to learn fight mechanics? Yeah, exactly. I don't want to, that's the thing. Like, I'm a true casual. The truest casual when it comes to PvE in this game, that's me. So if I can avoid doing extreme fights, I'll prefer that. I'm just gonna work on the big fella here. Oh. Doesn't look like he's gonna be able to do this. He needs some more aether. That's a big fat mama.
じゃあお次はマザーポークシーにポークシーを作り出してもらおうか。
Shut up.
魔女マトーヤ
You're dropping the ocean for the great sources, Fatoya, I dare say. Nice. Talking that shit. I dig it. See, the problem is I'm on Crystal. Crystal is the RP/ERP/card.co/ you know, pronouns / all this shit, so it's the casual of the casual. Excellent, very own lady, you are saying way more than what's there.
今は3匹でもマザーポークシーに魔力さえ注げばさらに増産することだってできるよ。
まったくこっちは魔力が底をついたわ。
それでも一体ずつ作り出すよりはよほど効率的ね。マトーヤ様、それにみんなも本当にありがとう。これでまた一歩前進できたわ。
ああ、各国に引き渡せば蛮族との対話にも役立つ。
Surprised they're not asking me for any aether. Like, hey man, ask me for everything else.
万神対策を難航しているリムサ・ロミンサでどうだろう。
リムサ・ロミンサ。
妥当じゃないかしら。でもごめんなさい。あなたたちだけで言ってもらえる。私はしばらく休ませてもらうわ。ポークシーの素材集めでは率先して動いてくれて助かったわ。あなたも無理しないようにね。
使い魔作りがどれほど大変か骨身に染みたろう。それともシュトラもいよいよ年かね。
あら、ようやく大人扱いしてくれるの？
ああ言えばこういうまったく懲りない子だね。 用も果たしたことだし、わしは帰らせてもらうよ。
This woman looks like she's 187 years old, so everyone's a child to her. Alright, sweet. Forgive me if this is a silly question, but of all the creatures real and imagined, why choose a flying pig? Not that I dislike pigs, mind you. Given it was their first time making a porksy, Master Matoya did a fine job, though she did have Angelo for inspiration. Lest you wonder, Master Matoya has returned to her cave with Stola? Mm-hmm. They're as peas in a pod, are they not? What the hell are you talking about, Alpha now? You may now enter party NPC avatars. The Admiral's Resolve. Let's see. Brilliant minds, rapier wits, humor drier than Thanalan. Appearances aside, I'd say the two Matoyas are mirror images of each other. As I followed your deeds throughout history, I came across the names of a great many distinguished individuals, such as Commander Hext and Master Matoya. It has been a delight to meet them in the flesh. I heartily look forward to making the acquaintance of the rest, not least the Azure Dragoon. Should I start this now? Kinda feel like maybe I should. Kinda wanna go do this. Thinking about it. Farmer's breakfast? Simple yet delightful dish of popotos and lightly scrambled eggs will fill you up. Pickled herring. Well then, my friends, let us return to Limsa Laminsa and deliver the good news to the Admiral. A word to the officer in Bulwark Hall should be sufficient to secure us an audience. Alright, let's go. Oh, wrong way. So used to running the opposite direction. Oh! Oh man, I forgot all about the fish tonight. Fuck, I missed it. No big deal. There's always tomorrow. At least it wasn't one of those fish that you have to fucking wait 14 days for. Why Captain Olerin, ever a welcome sight. Tidings for the Admiral, you say? She is presently receiving guests before the signs. I know she'll make an exception. What guest? Oh, wow. Haven't seen that guy in a long time. A long time. Marlwood with her very clean boobs, as usual. My friends, what brings you here this day? Is this true? By the Navigator, cure for tempering. As often as I've been in awe of you signs, I would not have thought it possible. And yet it is, Admiral. We have done it here in Limsa, and production of more familiars has already begun. You have my thanks. Truly, this will do much to advance the cause of peace. Yet I fear it will take more to close the rift twixt man and beastman. Even to speak thus divides us. Welcome as it is, the cure will not guarantee reconciliation between our peoples, for though summoning of the tempered may serve to fuel the conflict, they are but symptoms of it. If we are to resolve the primal problem once and for all, we must address the cause. We must strive for mutual understanding and find a way to leave our bloody past behind. 'Twas I who moved that the Alliance renew its push for peace. Since our ancestors came to these shores some 7 centuries past, we Laminsans have been at odds with those who share our island home. Save for a brief moment of cooperation with the kobolds, our history has been one of nigh constant territorial squabbling. That's an ugly motherfucker? Which one? They're all ugly. Meanwhile, our struggle with the Sahagin for control over the seas has only grown fiercer. Matter made worse by the thrice damned calamity, driving them to seek new spawning grounds. What's up, boss sauce, man? I think I'm gonna hold off on getting Strive for PS4, PS5, and just wait for PC. So, gonna be a little more Final Fantasy 14, you know, MSQ streams and shit for the time being. What do you mean same, bro? You you can only play it on PC. With survival at stake, each had no choice but to fight, and so I dismissed peace as impossible. Mr. Same Smile. I know, Kappa. Impossible is a word coined by the weak. I proclaimed to all who'd listen, and then gave up. You and yours put me to shame. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Amen, man. Since you led us to victory against the Black Wolf, you've achieved the impossible again and again and again. And I thought it high time that I followed suit, hence my proposal to the Alliance Council. But no sooner did I reach out to our neighbors in Vilbrand, and then my own people sought to thwart me. You okay messing with some stream stuff? Oh yeah? Are you added that FGC glossary to your stream? You speak of the pirates who failed to attend the meeting. I forgot that site. It's like, what's the site again? Do you have it? I acting through a friendly faction among the kobolds, we had intended to seek an audience with a prominent patriarch. But the bloody executioners would not hear of it, and their absence sent a message to the rest. Though they are but one of the three pirate powers, they are the greatest, and any attempt at peace would founder without them. I am given to understand that their leader, Captain Hilfer, has been bedridden for some while, with an ailment of the lungs. He got COVID! Correct. In his absence, his right hand leads, a man named Sigurd, but recently risen to prominence among their ranks. Poor guy. Got that CV-19. Do you want to make it so people can search terms? Is there something like that? Like a bot or something? Save for his disdain for authority, little is known about him. We have invited him to speak with us more than once, but he will not come. Yeah, sure. Post, like, I guess, the link to the bot or whatever, and I'll probably hook it up. I have tasked the Yellow Jackets and the Rogues with uncovering his motives, but they have learned naught of any value. What bot I got in here? Just Nightbot. I have Nightbot, Streamlabs, Mikuyev for Osu, which I never ever play. I ain't saying shit. We have a nose for the truth. Whatever this Sigurd wants, I'm sure we could find out. Truly, I would be much obliged. I shall look forward to hearing what you learn then. Good luck. Really easy to set up with MooBot or Stream Elements Bot. You don't know about Nightbot? There's probably a way. I would just have to figure it out. Admiral is right. The cause of the conflict needs to be addressed. We'll do what we can to ease the way, but ultimately the false elements makes peace. I know naught of this city save for what I've read or heard in passing. So in this matter, I will follow your lead. Since you code, I'll just drop the gist here. Yeah, sure, man. I mean, if it's long, then you could just like send it to me on Discord or whatever. But if it's not long... Oh. What's this? It's the... I see what you mean. Basically, you have that line, and when they type exclamation point glossary and then a word, it'll just post that link with the word after the T equals, right? I don't think that works, sir. Oh. I think you spelled it wrong. It's not glossary. Typical black people can't spell anything to save their life. Just kidding. Let's see here. There we go. Chicago punish. Correctly blocking a very unsafe move from your opponent, and then punishing it with an extremely low damage, weak offensive move, usually a throw. Cool, cool. I don't think I'm probably gonna need this that much, but definitely other people probably will. Like, I might need it for like Guilty Gear, right? There's like a black beat combo, don't know what that is. Blitz attack, blitz shield, blue Roman cancel. I know what burst is. Burst overdrive. I think a lot of this stuff is probably not going to apply anymore because the game is dumbed down so much. Explaining the Roman shit. I mean, right now the only Roman stuff I know with Strive is, you know, the red Roman cancel is basically, you know, you hit someone during hit stun, they'll get tossed in the air and you keep going. Yellow is the defensive one, so if someone's attacking you, you can use yellow Roman cancel to stop their pressure. The only other ones, there's like blue and purple. Blue is, I think it just, if you fuck up, like if you do an attack and you're unsafe and someone can punish you, you can cancel it into like a blue one and, you know, block in time or something. It might be here, hold on. Blue Roman cancel. Type of Roman cancel on Guilty Gear Strive. Commonly abbreviated to BRC. Calls for detention. Can only be done when your character is in neutral. You'll get to slow the screen down a bit, would let you see what your opponent is doing and immediately counter it. You can Roman cancel from neutral and Guilty Gear Xrd as well. Okay. FADC? Or FDC? What's that? Force Roman what? What's purple? Purple RC is what? Yeah, what? Type Roman cancel and Guilty Gear Strive. Guilty Gear Strive, you'll get a purple shockwave from your Roman cancel whenever your RC is a move that is during its startup or its recovery. Gotcha. Use this powerful technique to set up tricky offense or save yourself if you badly whiffed an attack. Oh, so that was the purple one, not the blue one. Gotcha, gotcha. Alright. Shoot. You guys want to see the next channel point reward I'm gonna throw up? It's probably gonna be a combination of both. I'm sure at least one of you probably have heard of or seen this. I'm sure at least Boss has probably seen this.
Somebody's getting fucked. Somebody's getting fucked. Somebody's getting fucked.
Get fucked. Get fucked.
Somebody's getting fucked. Somebody's getting fucked. Somebody's getting fucked. Somebody's getting fucked.
You actually seen this shit recently? This has been around for a long ass time. And I'm surprised it's not more popular. Obviously I can't use the whole thing. Who bitch this is? I could probably do that one too. Shimblade. Get fucked. So I'll probably make a short version that's like maybe 5 seconds or something, and then a long version that's like 30 seconds. Let me see if I can find that. I think all I gotta do is like Shimblade. Yeah. Shimblade. Who bitch this is?
Are you serious?
It'd be hard to pick a.
Are you serious?
Find what part to use. That's probably not a bad one to put too. Sit your ass down, boy. There's a lot of like background noise. I think it'd be hard to put that one in. Yeah, I know, right? She's probably used to getting away with doing shit like that. That's the thing. People who are used to like getting away with shit like that, those are the people who do that. Let's fucking grab them and there come the White Knights. Just DQ him. Damn. A good clip right at the end for it, huh? The black guy on the right side of the screen? Are you talking about this guy?
No, he ain't doing that. Calm that shit down.
Oh, the left side, you mean? Back some more. What's up now? Guy with the phone is now? I'm looking. Let's speed it up. You talking about a commentator? I didn't see it. Hold on. Is he commentating? It looks like he's commentating. No more thuggery? Yeah, no way. Not in today's world. What the fuck? What's going on here? So this guy Shimblade, he fought this guy and he beat him. And I guess the pop off was a little too strong. I don't know, maybe it was his girlfriend or something, but you know, shit went down and she got salty or whatever, and then this guy over here, sit your fucking ass down. So I guess his girlfriend got triggered. I don't know if it's his girlfriend or not, but it's like she tried to force him to sit down. Look how big her fucking arms are. Jesus Christ, dude. God damn. Motherfucking Popeye, dude. Yeah, I'll probably try to do something with that. You know, I could put another one in it, but I would have to make it super expensive, right? I don't know if you've seen this one. Have you seen this?
Oh, your name is Brian?
What the fuck, man? Just give me the regular video. You seen this one?
So you knew you were ass?
Yes, I am very ass. I live in Columbus.
But you lost.
I live in Columbus.
Shout out to Young K, bro.
Everyone in Columbus is free.
So you live with bum ass Andre.
What?
You live in this area with bum ass Andre.
I wanted to play him, but he was.
The funny thing is, this guy, he's getting like top 8 now at like.
That's not real nigga shit.
I'm not a real nigga.
he seemed pretty like hesitant right as soon as he said it. He's like, oh fuck it, I'm gonna say it, and then start crying, so it's not that bad. They just started laughing at him.
So I could get them to take it seriously because money was on the line and because it's hype as fuck.
Well, you know what? Real men don't cry, but it's cool. You must stop.
We'll see though. We'll see though. I mean, if I'm gonna start playing Guilty Gear Strive a lot, I should probably start adding like FGC related channel point reward shit, you know, and just go from there, you know. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it. I got some work to do before work tomorrow, so I'm gonna be staying up a little late to do some fucking work. I'll catch you guys later. Tomorrow I'm just gonna be doing some more of this shit. I'll definitely be playing some Strive on Friday though, when it comes out for me on PC, you know. I'm sure I'm gonna be hella trash at it. Everyone's gonna be hella good, because if the beta is any indication, I played for like 3 days and the skill level went from like here, like all the way up here, so. But, you know, the people who are on PC, not all of them is gonna have the PS4, PS5 version to play in the meantime, right? So, the odds might be a little even. We'll see, we'll see. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.